Hi everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts, and this is another reading. This is for August 10, how August 10 is going to be for you. Remember, this is a general reading, might or might not resonate. Not all messages might resonate. Like I always start my reading. In the end, do whatever you feel is right for you, what fits in your life and is the best for you. I can only guide you, so see what's fine for you. So the first pile is fish. Pile number one is a fish and pile number two is a seahorse. So please choose between them. You can pause the video. You can take time to concentrate or meditate or whichever you're getting attracted to. So the first pile is a fish. The second pile is a seahorse. So these are your August end messages. There are 10 days more to go for August. So I'm giving you messages, and these are channel messages, guys. I don't know why, but I got the word mediocre. I don't know why you feel or you will feel that something is mediocre, is not right. I'm just going to give you some channel words. Like I always try to do my readings a bit differently. So for the first pile, if you've chosen a fish, I got the word mediocre. I was also getting the word brave quite a lot when I was trying to do your reading or pick up the cards. So probably you have to be brave in a situation, or the situation requires you to be brave. You've been not really feeling brave to do something, so it's trying something new. So remember, the word brave came. Also the word confront came to me. So you're confronting someone, wanting to know more from the person, but those are the words that I channeled. I also channeled the blue color for you. Also, I also got the word majorly. So something's going to happen majorly, something happened majorly, or something is there majorly. You know, you're going to use the words majorly. I also got the words forcefully. So forcefully, something is taken away from you. You have to apply force in a situation, or some kind of a force, you know, where things are just taken away from you. It's not going to be a broken heart. So maybe that's why I was getting all those words. Probably August end is not you making a hard decision. So I feel you guys will get back together. If you've been separated for a few months, you guys are going to be together. Especially I get air sign and earth sign. I also get number 7 if you're a number 7, or the person you are dealing with is a number 7. I also got the phrase, you know, not everything is a bed of roses. So there are also thorns in it. So maybe it is for one of you. Maybe you're seeing the situation, or you just realized, you know, that whole situation was not just a bed of roses. There is more to it. You're going to realize it soon, and I feel you're going to realize it in a week. Yes, talking is very important. So I get that, you know, this is Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Gabriel is very good with communication. I want you guys to be good with communication. I want you guys to talk freely. I don't know why I say these words. I always say, I don't know why, but these are guided messages. You need to talk freely. So that means you do not have to worry about what you're saying. Maybe the other person doesn't want you to talk. When I say talk, it means just talk. When I say talk freely as a guided channel message, it means that the other person is either forcing you not to talk. Maybe that's why I got the word forcefully. So the other person is asking you not to talk to someone, or is uh, it's kind of, you know, dictating you terms. That's the kind of thing that I get. You know, you don't have the freedom to talk is also what I get. I really don't know what it means in your life, but I feel you should have the freedom to talk. It could be, it's not really a relationship issue. It could be anything in a job or a business. So don't let the other person dictate you. It's your own decision, and I think you should take the decision. That's what I feel. Yes, totally out of balance, not feeling good. Your emotions are out of balance. It's like you've not been able to make the right decision with this reading and with the cards that I'm holding today. Maybe this is the message for pile number one. Somebody or something has really got you totally, you know, like you're not feeling that you're your normal self. That's the words I'm going to use. This is not you. I don't know why. This is in the coming time, in the 10 days. The way you will be reacting is not the way you actually react to things, and I get that. It's not you. It's something, you know, you're reacting to a situation, or somebody's making you react like that. So maybe again and again, that's why I get the words forcefully. And I feel you should do what you think is right in the situation. Use your instincts. If anything ever troubles you, or you don't know which way to go, I always say use your instinct. Your instinct always guides you right. Remember that. But something is making you really out of balance, and you've been thinking about a water sign, or you are a water sign. You've been thinking about someone a lot. That's what I feel. You know, the words that I get are repressed. So you're repressed, or your emotions are repressed, or probably you want to talk and you've not been able to talk. You've not been able to say what you want to say. Those are the words also that are coming to me. you need healing. So another 10 days in the August end, please. I get a lot of, like I said, water sign, fire sign. Something is imbalanced in a relationship. Could be a boss, could be a loving relationship, it could be a love relationship. Probably if it was a loving relationship, but something did or will go out of balance. So just be careful, because this is I'm reading for coming days, coming 10 days for August end. So something is going to really make you go out of balance, and I get a very sudden change in you. I don't know why, but yes, there is a sudden change. Though I did not get the broken heart in the upright position, but yes, just be careful. I want you to sort out things, with the person. Wanting to leave, you wanted to leave from a certain place, you wanted to cut off from someone, and this has been in your mind for 2 years. I'm not going to say 2 months, 2 weeks, but something for 2 years you still you are deciding, and it's a big decision. I know it's in the relationship, a job, or a business, or a family, or probably moving out of the family. I get a moving out, really being wanting to move out, and I think in the next 10 days you still are not going to make the decision. I don't know why, but you've been stopping. Another word I get is you've been stopping yourself from making that decision. Um, I don't know how it's going to impact your life or what is the problem, because I really don't know your situation. But something is stopping you from going for it. Going, making that decision, or getting your life under your control. So it's almost like listening. I'm getting that you're listening to somebody else too much and not listening to yourself. Those are the messages that I'm getting. I'm going to switch my deck. Let's see what are the Moonology cards going to say to you. What are the messages? Are they similar, or there are more messages? Let's see what are the messages if you've chosen the pile number one. What do you need to release? So in these 10 days, you're not going to release something. This is your card. Maybe that's why the broken heart came reversed. So you are wanting to release, somebody's not letting you go, or somebody is probably emotionally blackmailing you. There's kind of, or probably could be in a job also. You want to leave that job, you're not really happy, but a senior or someone is actually making you stop. There's something that's making you stop. In your heart, you want to move on. So maybe that's the card. It's saying it is time to release the person, the job, the family matter, any thinking, anything to do with any situation that's controlling you. It's any person who's controlling you, any thoughts that are controlling you. You need to release them. So that's what the message is. The pile number messages are pretty heavy. Uh, when I do certain kind of readings, because I'm thinking which reading to do, or what should I do right now. I wanted to do a September reading, but it was like I have to complete the August. What will happen in 10 days? Maybe these are messages that you people really need. One of you really needs to hear and want and has to make a decision, or probably it will make you much more stronger and positive, and you will take that decision. Emotions are running high, exactly. So emotions are out of balance, like I said, because that card came reversed in the beginning. I think the card that I took out before this. So emotions are really high, and in 10 days, just be careful not to be too reactive to situations. It's almost like exploding in a situation. Even the slightest of thing is going to trouble you. So emotions are going to run high in August, and just be careful of all your emotions, and calm yourself down. And I get you are dealing with the Leo or Sagittarius. These are two signs that I'm getting majorly. I also got an Aries, but these are the signs that are going to feel very emotional. I told you, fairy complex of there is a situation that's not really right. There is, I told you Aries, and this is the card that I held, because Aries I just added. So this is wonderful. Maybe this, I had to tell you these things, and that's why this card Aries, especially because I added Aries much later, like you will hear in my reading. So a situation with Aries is not going to be good, in these coming days. Either you are an Aries, or the other person is Aries. So if I almost said an alien, it's like almost the other person becoming, like an alien to the other person, not understanding the person, like we normally say in a situation, you're almost like an alien to me. Probably you've not been seeing the person, or the person has been acting strangely. These are the words that I'm getting. So that's why I added Aries, because that message was supposed to be given to you. This card came again, guys. When a card comes again and again, even after shuffling, this means you have to release something. Or probably in these 10 days, you will realize what you have to release. That could be another message. This is another guided message. So remember what you have to release. And I think you almost know it in your heart. It's just that you probably, that's why the word brave came. So you have to have the confidence. You have to be brave about it, because we get so comfortable in a routine situation that we cannot take that step. It's just that one step further. of breaking away, of releasing something or someone or whatever the situation is. So I just want to say be brave. That's why I probably said the words I said in the beginning. Emotions are running high. Second time this card came out. So this is these messages were supposed to reach you. That's why, guys. So I want you to take it easy the next 10 days. Your emotions are going to really run high. Some kind of energy that you wanted to gain momentum is not gaining momentum. I think you wanted to start something. So this could be for a few of you, this messages. I want you to wait till August ends and then start something new. If you were starting something new, something that you've never done before, it's a new venture. It's something really different from what you've been doing. I want you to wait till August end because that's a better time for you then. So let's see what are a few love messages that I can give or I need to give you guys. I'm going to give one or two health messages also. Cause and effect. So not believing in cause and effect, it's not right. So cause and effect has come reversed. It means if you're giving love to the other person, it's not coming back to you in the same way. So something that you're probably giving in, I'm going to say job also, because I just wanted to say whatever you're giving, putting in the job, in your business, in anything, or probably in a family matter, love to the family, caring for the family, you feel you're not getting that back, and that's what's making it get reversed. So in the coming 10 days, you really don't think whatever love or care that you or how much caring you are in the relationship, the other person is not that much caring, or you're going to start weighing things. I love the person so much, but the person doesn't love me the way I do. Let's see, this came reversed. I want to see this individuality. So you're losing your individuality in the relationship. That's what I get. This card almost jumped out, so I'm going to include this in my reading. Be an individual always. If you would deal naturally, if you're dealing with another person, remember that everybody is different. You are different, the other person is different, and when you realize this and when you accept this, your relationship is going to be much better. Everybody is very different, everybody is very unique. You cannot have the other person really very, very similar, so it doesn't really work that. And I want to say appreciate the other person for the for whatever traits or characteristics the person has. So also the message, like I said, is don't lose your individuality in the relationship. Remember that. I'm going to give one more health message. This is for pile number 1. Any message that I can give. These are crystal angel cards. What message sits in the reading? Busy times and multitasking. So 10 days is going to be extremely busy for you, doing a lot of things, thinking a lot of things, wanting to be the god of everything, wanting to do so many things together. It's almost holding the weight of the world on your shoulders, or lifting up something with both hands, keeping both hands busy. And that's what I get, and I think you will be able to do it. For a few of you who really have lined up a lot of things for the coming 10 days, I think things will happen for you and everything will be completed. I don't know why I want to include this line, that all the tasks will be completed for a few of you if you've already planned and lined all your tasks well. So it is time to put them into action, like I always say. I feel golden is a beautiful color for you guys to work with if you're pile number 1, and things will happen easily. For some of you, especially if you're a number 9 or 3, I get things will happen very easily, even if you're number 28. When I say number 9, when I say number 3, when I say number 28, just take your birth date, nothing else. That's all. So those were the messages for you. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and probably I had to give those messages. That's why I did this kind of a reading. And I'm going to move to pile number 2. Pile number 2 is a seahorse. Let's see what are the messages. Pile number 1 became a very heavy reading, and let's see what messages are there for seahorse. Wanting a happy family. In 10 days, this is your intention. Wanting to be with the family. You're away with the family. You want stability in a family. Probably your foundation is not right. Let me see what words I can channel. I'm channeling words also. I gave a lot of words to pile number 1. Sorry, but I got the word pathetic. I don't know if it's what is pathetic. I don't know. Probably the cards will tell. I also got realization. Something you want to realize. This is not just for this card, but that's the words that I get. So I get channel also. I get a link also. Some link is broken or some link will be made. Let's see what are the words that will come, and I'll get a better understanding of why am I channeling these words. Be careful if you have any sugar problem. I want you to have less of sugar. I also get purchase. So you're going to buy something. That's what I get. sorry, my voice. You're going to purchase something. I get the word purchase. I get the word trouble also. So don't get yourself into trouble, is what I want to say. That's the line I want to channel. Let's see what are the other messages. I also feel really wanting to buy a home and not being able to buy a home. That's been troubling. I get, really wanting a place of your own. So wanting to buy a house and not being able to do that. Next 10 days is also relaxation for you. A lot of rejuvenation, a lot of relaxation, a lot of being into the routine. I think something is upset your routine. So in the next day, 10 days, I want you to get back to your routine, whatever it is. It's either eating healthy or exercising or going for a walk. Anything that you are used to and you have not been doing that lately. So next 10 days or whatever, starting from tomorrow, I want you to end the August in a beautiful way, and I want you to get back to your routine. It's not doing things the way you normally would do. I don't know why I want to say this. You'll know it better because it might fit into your situation. But yes, that's what I want to say. Let's see what are the other messages for you guys. File number 2, celebration. Celebrations are on its way. I get 20, 30 people getting together to celebrate something. I don't know if it's an office celebration. I know it's a COVID situation. Not many people can be together, but this is some kind of a celebration. And I don't get it's a minor victory or a small victory. I get a major victory in something. Either you're going to win a project with the help of your, people you work with, or in the family there is a celebration coming up, which will be decided that will happen in the next 7 months. But it's going to but something will happen in 10 days that probably there's an announcement of marriage, or probably there's an announcement that you're getting engaged or something, and that's going to happen. So there's a celebration coming up soon, guys, and that's a great news. That's great news. Also get the want to be with your friends. Really missing your friends is what I get. I get somebody who's number 5 really missing 2 friends. Friends have been away, but especially if you're a number 5. I just said number 5. It's like you're thinking, if I'm away from the person and the person is going to not miss you, you're thinking the person is not attached to you. So it could be a love situation, could be with your best friend, could be with anybody. So you're thinking the person is away from me and the attachment is going to lessen. In these 10 days, you're going to have those kind of thoughts. But don't worry, there are celebrations on its way, and it is not the way you think. The person is attached to you. It's not that the person hasn't seen you, so the person doesn't think about you or doesn't miss you. I don't know why am I giving this message, but yes, that's what I feel for one of you, especially if you're a Piscean also, I get. I also get the words enjoy the moment. So if you're in the moment and if you're really enjoying it, and I wanted you not to think about the world, so it is also enjoying the moment. Sometimes we forget to live in the moment. We think so much about the past or the future that we are actually giving up on every moment that is given to us by God. This card came again. Somebody is really worrying about their attachment to somebody else, or somebody else is thinking the other person is not really attached to them. But I think that's not the case, guys. This card almost jumped out, so I'm going to take this card. This is door to happiness. I get 7 days, you're going to get a good news. Something is opening up for you, new avenues, new opportunities. Something is coming your way in 7 days from now. So something good is happening with you guys, and you are almost ready for it. You know that something good is coming in 7 days. Or probably you applied for a job and you've already done with the first interview and you're waiting for the second interview or for the letter straight away. Some good news is going to come your way in 7 days if you've picked up pile number 2. Sorry, my voice is going. I've been talking a lot, doing a lot of readings. Love life is fine. That's what I get. I don't get a reversed in this. This is a beautiful card. So all is fine. I feel you're going to make most of the major decisions in your relationship. You're the stronger one. You are the one who is going to tell the person what to do. Though it's not, telling the person being dominating in the relationship. But yes, you love making decisions, and the other person allows you to make decision, and very willingly. That's what I get. And I feel you're very empowered. You feel very empowered in the relationship. You feel very strong. And I think there's a strong bond with your loved one. That's what I feel. So everything is right in your relationship. If you did have this question in your mind while you were listening to my reading, or you chose the card, so everything is fine. There is deep emotional healing. So everything is fine in your love life, and there is emotional healing also. So if you've not really been in good terms with the other person, So there is emotional healing. If you really have a loving relationship, it is very loving, because you really feel that the other person really understands you. Those are the words that I get. The person truly understands you. That's what I get. It came again. So a lot of cards are repeating for the pile number one. A lot of cards kept coming up while I was shuffling them, but this is come up again. So there is deep emotional feeling. You feel you've released all the tension. I feel you feel that you've released all the negativity, and you're really feeling strong, like I said. You did learn life's lessons, or there's some life lesson that you will learn in these 10 days which will make you very strong, or you've already learned this lesson and you're feeling much stronger now. These coming days, probably you're going to feel you've taken a lot from this lesson. There was an experience, bad, good, we always learn from it. There's something that's made you much more stronger, or will make you stronger in the coming days. Let's see what the Moonology cards say. I'm shuffling them. Very balanced situation for in 10 days, using intellect as your mind as much as your heart. So that's what I feel. I feel you're somebody who's really in a loving relationship, and it's like a very balanced relationship. Also, if you're in a job, it's a very uh, it lets you balance something, like probably work life and life. Work life. You have good timings, and you probably have a very balanced boss. But there's a lot of balance coming. The word balance is coming to me a lot in this reading. Don't let your past hold you back. Exactly like I told you, you've healed from something. You've done your emotional healing. So that's why you're feeling much stronger. You've let go of the past. You're not letting the past burden you in any way. It could be from a job. It could be from any situation, any bad situation, good situation. You actually become much more stronger, and there's a transformation, and that's really nice. Because while I'm reading it, I feel really excited about somebody who's really changed and really transformed, changed for the better. That's what I get. And you didn't let your past hold you back. It could be a job that was not right for you, and you didn't let it hold back, and now you're probably doing your business, or you're doing something else that you always enjoyed or always wanted to do. There will be a win-win outcome, but I feel August end is not the time. If there has to be like I said, a fair decision or anything, any fair decision, anything that a decision has to be made will come after 10 days. Right now, there is no decision. I feel if you were waiting for any kind of decision from someone, it's not the time right now, because it's not going to be a fair decision. That's what I get. There is a powerful change. So it's pile number two, exactly. The all the messages are. I hope they resonate. Some of you with some of you or whatever. But exactly the same kind of message, but in different ways. I have to say it, or different cards are coming up saying the same thing in different words. So there's a powerful change coming in your life. Something is going to be better after 10 days, and I think you're already ready for it, or you're feeling stronger. There has been a powerful change in your life. And I think there'll be more powerful changes, because you changed something in your life. And when we change, the main thing, a lot of good things happen around us, because we only block the good things from happening around us. So unless you don't release what you're supposed to release, good things will not happen. Be bold and make the first move. I get you are really powerful, but you're still thinking about it. Not being bold. Though you become powerful, you understand the situation, you realize the situation, you accept the situation, you accepted the situation. But I want you to be bolder, okay? So when I say take risks, I want to say take calculated risks always. Understand your situation, see what's right for you in that situation. But yes, don't get bogged down by, and I cannot do this, and I've never done this. So take the risk. Maybe that is better to get out of your comfort zone. Conclusions are within reach, and it has come reversed. I feel November 28th, after November 28th, things are really going to be good for you. So, whatever things that you wanted to come a full circle in your life or to be completed will be completed by November. And you were waiting for some kind of a completion. Or I don't know why, but I get you were waiting. You probably have stepped back or become more powerful, but you're still waiting for some kind of a closure, and that you'll get in November. or I think you moved out of the situation before even you could get a closure, and you are somewhere in your heart or mind wanting that, and you will get it in November. Your commitment is being tested. So in 10 days, for some of you, few of you, one of you, some kind of commitment is tested to work, to love, or towards something. Uh, somebody's seeing if you're really serious enough for that job or in that love situation or anything. Like I said, it could be anything. So right now, I want you to be very dedicated to whatever you're doing, and you need to prove something. I don't know why, but I get that you need to prove something if you've chosen pile number 2. The answers are coming. I told you right now, the answers will not come. The decision will not be given. November is a better time. Remember that, especially if you're a Gemini. Some decision will come in November. I get after November 4th if you're a Gemini. Take out the last card from here. You and your loved ones are safe. If you're a Cancerian and you've been worrying about your family, these 10 days, I feel it's like almost a message that everybody's fine, or that person is fine. It's like you wanting to find out somebody you love in your life, and you really don't have any idea where the person is. So it's almost like saying that don't worry about the person, that person is fine. The person is safe, is in safe hands. That's what I also get. I also get that the person is in safe hands. You don't have to worry. So let's see what are the love messages. I've got the love deck here, the power of love. What are the love messages for August 10, for next 10 days? Individuality. The same card came for pile number 1. So I think in this one it says that you realize that you both are very different, and you love the uniqueness that you two have. You know how different you are, but you love that thing, and that's what keeps you together. And that's what you're going to realize, I think, in the coming 10 days, that the different things that attract you, and that's what's still kept you both bound in the relationship, or together in the relationship, or that's why probably you bond very well, because you two are very different. Detachment. For some of you, you feel, like I said, you're going to feel that the person is not missing you, or you getting a little, these 10 days you're going to have a little bit of detachment, or you're going to think the other person is getting detached. It's also about getting a little detached away from the situation. I want you not to control the situation. That's another channel message. So it's also, if you're in a love situation, love relationship, I don't want you to control the other person, because I want you to let go of control. I get a lot of control issues. Either it's you or either the other one. So your partner. So it is about breaking or being a little bit having more freedom in the relationship. That's what I get, and that's what probably you want. You want a little bit more freedom in the relationship. And I feel you're a Taurian. I don't know why I get that, Aquarian or a Taurian. So these were the messages for you guys. Thank you so much. This is for August 10. Two piles, pile number 1, pile number 2. Do subscribe to my channel. Do hit the like button, and do write in the comment section how did you like the reading. And thank you so much. I'll be back again with another reading. Thank you guys. Bye.